Pirate's life.
Oh, let me hide is I, Foxy 1999, and welcome back to Pirates Fight yet again. But we're gonna try to wrap things up here, and hopefully we can get going the other timelines and all that. And we're at the part that we got Thick Liko now. Morgana's back. Demon Mila has returned yet again, and we're about to we're really near the end of the journey here. But I'm gonna talk more, not no more. But let's get dive right into it. Okay, so we're at the part that Rocky's at the library, and this is what their conversation is about. That isn't what I meant. I feel uncomfortable too. Rocky needs to die. I feel uncomfortable. I wish there was a better way. What do you want us to do? Fight them over for tea? Negotiate? Hug? No, of course not. I know he has to be stopped, and we have to do it. I just hate sinking to his level, that's all. Well, I'll love every minute of it. Oh god. Ready the cannons? Fire! Okay, I think you sunk the ship. What happened? I can't see anything. I think we hit his raft. I think we hit his raft, but someone's trying to make it to the shore. There's a large building. We've got to follow. We can't let any of them get away. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. It's been a while to see his ugly smug. He got fatter too. Oh boy. Ready to die, Rocky? Why bother asking me? Why not just do it? What do you want me to do? Beg for my life? Promise a change? Whimper for your feet? At your feet? Say that I'm sorry for killing your precious little boyfriend. Very clever, Rocky. You think that if you rile me up, I lose my temper and give you a quick death? You're going to suffer before you die. But there's nothing you can say that I will change my mind. Oh, oh, oh. You won't kill me. Not if you want to complete your little quest anyway. What are you talking about? I got the most of the coins with me, but I stash a few in and out of the way places for safekeeping. A little insurance policy in case a situation like this came up. If you don't want to spend the rest of your life searching the end of the earth, you and I will have to cooperate. I got a knife. I got a knife to your throat and you think you're in a position to tell me what to do? It's not so bad, is it? You had to cooperate with me when you're first joining up with me, didn't you? Look at grief. And then you had to cooperate with Darius when he snatched you away, didn't you? Tell me about more of these places you've stashed the coins. Oh, let's see. I see. I see what Rico's doing. Oh, oh. Let's see. There's there was a merchant shop specialized in playing with the coins. Oh, you should have seen what they did to Mary. Quite a sight. What did they do? They turned her into some kind of happy-go-lucky goat. There's that. The goats keep being mentioned up. I think I recognize the goats somewhere in the past. I can't remember, but sooner or later we had to hunt for that. After an hour or two, she got so annoyed I had to kill her. But her fur made a wonderful blanket. My toes never felt so warm. Jesus Christ. That's disgusting. You'll take us to the merchant shop. You'll take us to the merchant shop, right? Of course. That one's free, but I've got about 10 coins floating around out there. If you want them all, you have to. Welcome, welcome to the Library of Forbidden Knowledge. I am Indigo. So sorry if I didn't hear you come in. I was lost in my own thoughts. As it were. Rico, good to see you again. Wait, again? What do you mean again? Again? I never met you before. If you say so. You call this the library? You call this a library? It is. The last little stop on the journey to find the coins. One last test. The last stop. Well, yes. Between your crew and Rockies, you've got all the coins in your possession. You said you were floating around out there. They are. The stupid librarian is mistaken. The only reason your maps led you here was because the coins had all been found. It's my job to know these things. You. Fine. I lied. After all these years. Are you really surprised? But do you really want to kill a defenseless man? And is that what Darius would do? Will he tell you to be the bigger person or do the and give the revenge? If you wanted his mercy, you should have killed him because you've got none of it for me. I'm gonna finish you off right here, right now. Wait, Indigo, you said this place carries out tests. That's right. Throughout the books. What kind of books? Oh, these all oh, oh, there's a lot of kinds. I've got a few favorites. The Pillars of Corporation, Island Unknown, and the Infinite Cafe. I'm not quite sure I understand. I'm not. Oh, I'm not sure I quite understand. In each of the books, God damn it. Each of the books contains a test of some kind, a trial by fire, if if you will, meant to test the character of the people who would reshape the world. Open a book, and you'll be transported inside. Fail the test, and you will never become out. Can't you test Rocky? I really could. If we do that, we can defeat him without having to kill him. I'm sure whatever test is in store, Rocky will fail. We'll prove we are better than Rocky. Or Orville. No! I want revenge, and I want it now. We should do the test. Rocky dies now. You know what? This guy has been running around way too long. We're gonna... Rocky dies now. We don't know how these books work or what chances Rocky has to passing. We do know that he's a dangerous man who has made us suffer long enough. It's time for him to die. Agreed. But, but, no more buts, Rocky. It's time. This time, you're all mine. Oh. Oh God. He's finally dead. Even seeing his dead body cripple on the floor, part of me still can't believe it. He's finally... I didn't want to be this way, but now that he's gone, I can't help but feel a sense of relief. Relief? What about joy? I avenged the captain. You know, I think Darius kept some companionage in his quarters. I've got to celebrate. Wait just a minute. Indigo, didn't you say everyone who seeks the coins has to take the test? Why, of course. Then, what test are you preparing for us? Which book will we have to face? Why would I need to find another book? You passed the first one, didn't you? Wait! They were in a book this entire time! I mean, that demon squirrel was a book test all along! Indigo, you are such a psychotic bastard. God damn you! I cannot believe that. What are you talking about? Wow, you're slow. Wow, you're slow, aren't you? Nobody calls me slow. Nobody calls me slow. I'll go find the book, if that makes you calm down. Ah, here it is. The Inferno Sea. The Inferno. See? It was firstly checked out. The Inferno? It's a beautiful little thought experiment on what it would be like to go to hell. Sounds familiar yet? I called it! I knew it! What? That wasn't real? You're saying we were inside a book? How could we have been suddenly sucked into one of those things magical books when we have never even been here? Oh, you want the full story, do you? You're going to have to wait until this out in hardback. Only joking, of course. your benefactor was kind enough to write down what happened on some special parchment. In case you had questions, I'm more than happy to show you. Wait. Liko! You met the steampunk pirate! Oh my god! Oh! Can I buy you a drink, Liko? Yeah, thanks. How do you know my name? How do you think I know? Because I'm with the Dread Pirates? Have they come to execute me too? No, I'm not them. I'm not quite sure who you mean, but I tend to avoid associations with groups. Who are you, anyway? You can call me the Steam Chaser. Steam Chaser Pirates. Good grief. I don't like that. I don't like them. I don't like it. If you liked. Now what exactly? Know what exactly appears to be your problem? My crew is as good as dead. They're being marched to the gallows as we speak. I can't believe this happened. I can't believe this has happened. You can't? Is it really such a surprise? Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, what? What are you talking about? You missed everything up. You know that. Because we visited the Queen. Do you really think that when this all started? But when you used that shape you were coin, everything went wrong. See? I was hoping you would. Oh, never mind. How do you know about that? And what did you hope we do? It doesn't matter, does it? This entire timeline is ruined. He knows. He knows. Jesus Christ. The timelines. This is why the whole time stuff you should not be messing with. Definitely you should not be messing with. It's forbidden! This entire timeline is ruined. Ruined? Ruined? Look, you're clearly understand something about the coins that I don't. Can you do something to help us? Why should I? Your crew's already made so many mistakes. They are hardly worth saving. That's not true. That's not true. We're better than you gave us credit for. If we had another chance, I'm sure we'd get it right. Though, since since they're headed for the gallows, from your perspective, there's no real way for me to prove that, is there? Actually, I know a guy. Ah, a guy? Someone who specializes in testing people. It might be just a thing to settle this little dispute. Of course, you won't be allowed to remember this conversation. I wouldn't want you to be blab to the rest of the crew about what really is going on. Ah, Liko, do you have any explanations? Liko, do you have any explanations? I'm surprised as you are. I don't even know who that man was. The man is. Of course. What even more interesting was what happened after you left what you thought was hell, Orvia, of course, isn't real. Just a character in the book. Yeah, that goddamn demon squirrel is a pain in the neck. Yeah, behind the nuts. She, ugh. Alright, anyways, continue. Her only power was to reveal your true natures. Just as I recited, you spared the sweet suffering she demanded. We did? You helped a murderous director stay on the throne, didn't you? Then you killed Roki, a defenseless man, because of your little Bettina. You didn't even let the library render its verdict. You were the judge. You were the judge, the jury, and the executioner. I've been at war with Rocky and his crew for over a year. And yet, you never once tried to make peace, did you? Peace with them? That's impossible. I ought to know. I ought to know. I happen to have a magical mirror upstairs, one capable of seeing every potential realities through every puzzle of choices. The mirror up there. I see that little mirror up there. I see it up there. Ugh. The mirror. Oh yeah. And I happen to know for a fact you weren't the only member of Arcus crew capable of redemption. In fact, in another reality, you even made a friend of one of those crew members. I served with them for years. I dis I despise for a lot of them. How dare you say something you think? I'm just speaking the truth as I saw it. And the truth is, you're literally ruthless and evil. All of you. Morgana couldn't see it. Vigo saw it, but did nothing other than whine. And Mila made it all possible. You were the one that tricked us and sent us to hell. You're the one that tricked us and sent us to hell. You're the one who's evil. Unfortunately for you, my options doesn't matter. According to the book, you passed the test, and that's all that counts. Your journey is at its end. You found all the coins, so there's nothing left to do but put them to use. Gather them all here. Now, change the world. And how exactly do we do that? It's to repeat scenes over again, the endings. Oh, that's for you to decide for yourselves. Hey, it's your money, isn't it? Alright, I gotta go. Bye. Farewell. I can't believe that bastard having the nerves to insult us like that. I'm not so sure he wasn't right about us. He wasn't, right? Because we were justified. We were deceived. We were deceived. We were tricked by that librarian. Had we known the truth from the outset, I'm sure we would have behaved differently. That's been the story the whole of our journey. Cersei, Anon, and Lisa B tried to trick us, too. all leading to difficult choices. So what do we do about it? Destroy the liars? Who would who would be left? Everyone's lied about something, right? Doesn't have to be. I mean, we could create a world where nobody lies, right? That's pretty specific, too. Some lies are good. A white, a white lie to spare someone's feelings, and act of pointlessness, or current say, manners. Talk about overrated. Manners. Talk about overrated. Ugh. like you've, like you've even known. Like you've even known. When was the last time you tried to be polite? Shut up. I'd rather be honest than polite any day of the week. Well, of course. When compared like that, wait a minute. The barbarian Indigo, when you excuse him for being rude, Morgana, he said he was just speaking the truth, didn't he? So what? You're saying I could cut him a break just because his vision of honesty meant insulting us? No, no. I meant he tricked us earlier, didn't he? With the book. Why should we assume he's being honest now? Just because he says so? That that little spear for the coins, that could be another trap. I wouldn't put it past that bastard. What reason would he have to lie now? Even even if he was being honest, no matter what we do, those coins could have some unintended consequences. I mean, we even have certainly suffered through a lot of those, haven't we? What if there's an unintended consequences on the global scale? We never know for that. We never know for sure, will we? But we've got to finish this quest. Do we? I wonder. Maybe we need to rethink what that means. Maybe instead of gathering all the coins together to change everything at once, we need to use the coins. We need to use the coins we have to help people, one on one. You mean like how Kate or Cersei wanted to help people? Oh Jesus Christ! Oh no, I have bad feeling where this is going. Unlike them, we can use our coins fairly and honesty. We can let people know the risk before we try to help them, and we'll only use their power for good, rather than for evil. Which would prove that the librarian was wrong about us, after all. I liked it. Who cares what that man thinks? All I know is, it seems a little strange just to walk away. After, after, after we fought so hard to get here. We fought hard to find the coins, Morgana. Not to come here. We gathered them all, haven't we? There's no reason for us. There is no reason for us to assume that there's another step needed for our journey to be complete. but it doesn't feel like anything changed, Mila. Weren't the coins supposed to change the world? Maybe. For us? That work doesn't even that work doesn't end when we find them. Maybe that's when it begins. Oh. Oh, she does not use the coins. Mila decides not to use the coins in the way of the librarians instructed. And this is this the end of the story, or there's more to come? Ooh. Oh, we got more epilogue. We have epilogue. Sure, it feels weird not to have the mission anymore. Well, now, now we go. Well, now we go. Our destiny is our own hands. We have to... Yeah, Mila. You already mentioned that a bunch of times. I'm sure we got a destiny to spare. What are we going to do with it? Well, we just got to devote ourselves to worthy cause of some kind. Ending war, preferably hunger. Of any war, property, hunger. Oh, end war and property and hunger. Well, we're gonna start all the way from here. When I end the war, after what we went through with the Queen, I have played enough politics to last me a lifetime. That is a good point. Maybe we should try something else. And property? Why not and property? We've certainly got enough coins for it. I like the idea of setting up a charity, but we can't exactly give these coins away, right? And we start an anti-property campaign, and then it's revealed we're hoarding treasure. Well, we won't look too good. Charity can't defeat poverty, Liko. Only pitchforks and torches can do that. Maybe we should pick on something else. And hunger. Wait a minute. And hunger. Ending hunger. That's got to be it. Please tell me we're... Oh god, are we going back to the pie shop again? Please tell me we weren't going to become farmers. Hardly. I was thinking about something a little more direct. Look what happened to Liko. I become a chef? Not just a chef, a big fat one, too. Hey, I'm not sure. Hey, I'm sure that's not what Mila meant. Actually, Liko, that's exactly what I meant. Wait, what? With those coins, we can produce foods that are very dense in Charlie's. And in Charlie's, just think of all the hunger we can prevent. I haven't thought about it like that. So we're just going to sail around giving pies to whoever's hungry? Well, maybe not. Probably easier if we had a certain location and they came to us. Like Kate's shop? Exactly. That is excellent idea. An excellent idea? Please. Why don't we use the coins to hunt down villains like Rocky instead of making pies? We ought to be making weapons. How many people did Rocky kill in his days? Dozens, at least. But how many died because of hunger? Thousands and thousands. Isn't isn't that the greatest evil? Uh, damn. The silence. Here we are. It feels so exciting to be back in the kitchen. My first run at being a chef didn't go so well, but now, I'm sure this time it'll be different. Yeah, because instead of settling the queen, I'll I'll be the one passing out from the bottoms. Oh, come on. It can't be it can't be that bad. Lego's the one that's the chef. What am I supposed to do? You can um be in charge of security? Yeah, because everyone wants to rob a place that's giving food anyway. Well, why not try to learn something about cooking? After what happened to Lego, please. I wouldn't touch a stove with a 10-foot pole. Suit yourself. I'll I'll just a I'll whip up a peach cobbler. I'll just sit here and play sultry, I guess. I know, I know, we're gonna. We need someone to stand behind the counter and take orders. Can one of you do it? Liga will be busy in the kitchen and I'm not exactly a friendly face to most. Oh, good grief. And you think and you think I am? She's got a good point. Morgana, I'm sure you can't do anything put your mind to. Morgana, I'm sure you can't do anything you put your mind to. I guess I can give it a shot. That cheese cobbler, the peach cobbler smells good. We're gonna make a non-enchanted version of that. There you go. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh boy. Are we getting the thick Morgana again? We're ready for our grand opening. I'm so excited. Where's Morgana? She's known about this for weeks. It's not like her. It's not like her to not show up. And where's my eclairs? Oh no! Oh no, Morgana. I think I'm going to need a new outfit for the. If you really want me to be behind the counter. Oh no, Morgana. Oh my god. Okay. No worries, Morgana. I've already thought of that. I went into town and got you a little something. Why don't you come with me and I'll help you change. I can't I can get changed by myself. Mila, can you help? Oh my god. You should be more careful, Morgana. What if you ate an enchanted version of one of those? Shut up! Oh my god. Oh my god. I listen. I like the outfit, but I can't not. I don't like her hair just been like full back. It's gonna drive me nuts. Just remember, of all, be cheerful. I don't know if I can really do that. Of course you can. And look, here comes our first customer of the day. Good luck. I remember you. I remember you, asshole. Yeah. What do you want? Pardon me? I mean, um, welcome to the Perfect Pies. How can I help you? I want to say bread pudding, but I'm allergic to almonds. Does that have almonds? No, no, no almonds. But does it have butter? Right? Right. Well, what doesn't have a butter or eggs? A green salad. Want to go somewhere else and get one of those? There's no need to get snippy with me, young lady. Of course, my apologies. I'll take the blueberry pie. Fine, coming right up. But that isn't too fattening, right?
Everyone knows eating pies makes you fat, you moron.
Damn. Is that what happened to you? That's it. I'm gonna kill you. Morgana, just go in the back for now. I am terribly sorry about that, sir. To make them, your pie is now on the house. But isn't always free to eat here? Right? Right. So that's not as much as an apology, now is it? I suppose not. Sorry. Don't worry about it. At least I'll get a funny story out of this explanation. Who would have thought the evil would be the nicest person in the store? Alright, Morgana, let's try that again. I see another customer coming. Fine. Welcome to Perfect Pies. What kind of free pie would you... Uh-oh, it's Kate. Oh gosh, she's back. Oh, it's you. It's one it's one thing to steal my coin and then my shop. But here you're just giving pies away? How could you? Our goal is to help the least fortunate. We couldn't really do that if we require money, could we? Yeah, butts off. Couldn't stay away from the products I see. I did so. I haven't eaten one chicken pie yet. But, but she's currently enjoying the regular pies. It doesn't matter how many pies you gave away. This is just one little town. You're you're just helping the poor people who happen to live nearby. What kind of a difference does that make? Really? You're all trash. You're all trash and you always will be. Wow. You know, Kate just gave me a thought. She gave me a thought too. She gave me a thought too. Boy, Kate sure is annoying. No, no, I meant maybe we should start charging people a lot. Enough that we are still cheaper than food they could get elsewhere. What? Why? To save over expansion. Kate was right. We're only helping the people who happen to live near us. That's not a real way to change the world, is it? If we really want to matter, we need a pie shop in every town, Walmarts, and throughout the world. In the world. Oh boy. Oh, Morgana, you're bringing your sword to work today. She's this I like the whole. This is the whole girl, but I really do like the whole having Morgana's hair just flare out, and she's wearing two of her headbands. Morgana, Morgana, you're wearing your sword to work today. That's right. I'm going to become a mercenary. What? A mercenary? Mercenary? Of course. Time I got back on time 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 I got back in shape, right? Being a waitress isn't being a waitress isn't for me, Mila. I I think we both knew that. But you're leaving? It's for the best. You don't need my help, do you? Goodbye, Mila. What about love? Morgana, I don't care if you're good at your job. I like your company. I I love you. Maybe I don't need you around, but I want you to be here. Don't don't you want to be here with me? Working in a pie shop might be Liko's dream come true, but to be honest, Mila, this wasn't exactly to be happily ever after I'd hoped for. What would be perfect? Living a high life? Would you rather be royal princess or something? Uh, of course not. That is that is what you want, isn't it? Don't you dare laugh. Don't you dare laugh. It was just a stupid dream I had when I was younger. There is something stupid about having dreams. Is it only because of our dreams that we're come this far? It is not your dream to be a mercenary, is it? Maybe not, but I'm sure as hell I'm not going to keep waitressing, and it's not like I can't be a princess, can I? Probably not. But what did you like so much about it? There's the fame, the clothes, the servants? No, no, none of that. Then what? Nothing. It's stupid. You've you've been using that word stupid a lot to desperate yourself, haven't you? What's that supposed to mean? Nothing, nothing. I'm just saying. It's nothing, okay? Alright. It was nothing. I take it back. No, no. I meant that's what I like about being a princess. Doing nothing. Nothing? I don't understand. You don't understand. And you were calling me stupid. I never call you stupid, but if you're compassionate about it again, I might start calling you oversensitive. A princess could have become a princess could come here all day if she wanted. It didn't matter because were no stakes. There was no stakes. She didn't have to worry about a fellow prisoner stabbing her in the back, stabbing her in the bath, or a pirate sliding her throat over the coin for a coin, or a pissed off customer complaining about her order. She wouldn't worry about a thing. And that's what you really want? Is that is, and that's what you want? A a care life, a carefree life? Yeah, I know it's not gonna happen, okay? So I didn't get get why we have to keep talking about it. Morgana, we own a very successful bakery. We're expanding, aren't we? That's supposed to be a track about my weight? No, no, I meant we don't need to worry about managing the stores if we don't want to. We're going to have to hire people to help us out anyway. What are you getting at? We control the business. Therefore, we could control the creations of the wealth. We can live off the profits and just do nothing all day, any day. You like, you like, every day if you want. Really? Sure. I, I'm, I can't just picture it. Us combining each other's hair. Maybe me reading a book out loud while we have snack. Me wandering around and eating all day. I, I guess I'm not going to be getting back to shape after all. So what? I wanted to enjoy your. I wanted you to enjoy your life, Morgana, the way you wanted to enjoy it. This is your happy ending as much as it is mine. It goes. I don't care if that means you've grown a little rounder, a little softer. Matter of fact, I want it to happen. You do? Oh, oh. I think Mila has a kink. You do, Mila? You have gone crazy. I'm a warrior. Maybe it's time for you to leave that life behind. I don't want you to be a warrior or a mercenary. I want your body to reflect the life you have always been yearning for. I want to hold. Oh God. Okay, here we go. I want to hold you in my arms and know you're safe, sound, and worry-free. Oh, Mila. Ah, this is cute. This is really cute. Yeah, this is adorable. Oh boy. Okay, let's end it. 20 stores. Queen an impressive achievement. It certainly is, but we're just getting started. I cannot be happier. I only wish I could say that same for customers. What are you talking about? They love this place. That's true, I suppose. Once they ate here, they seemed possibly as they're coming back, and the crowd has certainly noticed the dent of you made in the numbers of people starving. Sounds like a success all around. What's the catch? People feel ashamed of the weight they have gained, and since you're primarily creating currently of the poor, less fortunate, a heavy like and becomes a cipher of being a low class. I, myself, had to felt pressure to diet. Without much success, I'm afraid. How horrible. Nobody should feel ashamed for what they look like. Well, well, that's just our culture. You can't change that, can you? We'll see about that. Oh boy. What do you have in mind now? I'm not going to let the I'm not going to let the people we help feel like we're place a scarlet letter of them. We're going to wipe we're going to wipe out all of that stigma about being fat. Oh God. How? By teaching people that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes. If you want to send a message, Liko, you can't you don't you don't do it. It's a weakness. Saying fat people can be being careful too, be beautiful too. It's just defenses. Statement. It does nothing to collaborate a beauty of people like us. Oh, I totally for not noticed a big change of Mila. Holy crap. She got in. Ooh, I did not. I did not see that. Oh my god, she got in. Ooh. Okay, let's move on. If we want to change our culture, it's really let's really do it. Let's make that the new beauty ideal. If anyone wants to be fat, just think of all the money we make. Money that will then receive more projects to help the needy of curves. Oh god, Mila. Make make fat a new idol? But how? Just watch me. Oh god. Oh, I remember you. You're the mom, me, mom. Okay. Um, how many dresses do you sell fit for larger ladies? None, of course. Nothing personal. Nothing personal. But I don't serve people like that. People like you. Perhaps it's time for change things up. How much money would I have to pay you to stock plus size outfits? Exactly. Externally. Oh, Mila, I see what you're getting at. What a clever woman you are. Oh boy. Oh, oh jeez. This is another ending. Mila covered all global in her chain of pie shops, becoming the largest food distributor in history. And as the compared to global stomachs, she also compared its imagination. She she prepared those in the world in the words of fashion, fame, and royalty to endure her revolutionary new view of beauty, and before long, everyone was running into her stores, eager to widen their widest lines with her vast wealth. Mina funded universities, hospitals, and arts, and charities of all kind. Oh, damn. A new global age of begun. For everyone who wasn't hopefully getting it, that is. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. What a ride was this one. But, yeah. This is just getting good. Yep. But, holy crap. We have really gone this far. But, let's check our little galleries. Where are we? Where are we? We got the cuteness of this little of all this. Where's the other one? And there's that. But we will be going back in to get the Liko and the other ending. So, anyways, that is all for this time for the Pirate's Fate. If you all enjoyed this series, make sure to Yahoo! A like and subscribe and drinking me hearties. Yo ho, savvy!